What is going on, gamers? Avitrix here, and today we're going to go ahead and talk about the special event that is going on currently in Lords Mobile, and that is the first purchase bonus. So if you have never bought anything in Lords Mobile so far, you are eligible for this. So let's go ahead and read this. It says, Lords Mobile recently welcomed our 170th million player. To celebrate this milestone, we will be offering a first purchase bonus to our wonderful players. Now, first of all, that's a lot of players. Event eligibility. Players making their first ever purchase in Lords Mobile, whether that's packs, gems, cargo ships, etc. Essentially, if you are a free-to-play player and you buy your first thing in Lords Mobile, you're gonna get these awesome rewards. So, what exactly do you get? So it says here you will get 10 Rose Knight medals, and that's really the sticking point on this. 1,000 gems, 3 Brave Hearts, and 200 VIP points. So all of that is all good and well, but the big thing here is the 10 Rose Knight medals, and that is especially true if your account is a newer account. Now, why exactly do I say that? Well, first and foremost, not only is Rose Knight easily the best free-to-play hero, she is still one of the best heroes, period, in the game. And if you don't already know, once you go over to the hero chapters, you actually unlock her in 612. So if you're just now starting the game, or if you haven't advanced far enough to actually unlock her, these 10 medals are gonna do just that. They're going to unlock her for you. And if you haven't gotten to 612, she is going to be a massive help in helping you advance throughout these chapters, to the point that you can actually get to her and start farming her to get her up to legendary grade. Now, why exactly is Rose Knight that good? Well, the reason she's that good is because she pretty much does all 3 things really well. And when I say all 3 things, I mean she's a great tank, she is a great healer, and she also deals really good amounts of damage. So let's go ahead and go over it. First of all, Prayer. It is her healing ability, and it heals up to 5,000 HP of allies, and it also reduces damage taken by 30%. So not only is that healing, it's also reducing damage. That is an amazing support ability. The next one is Justice Call. Once again, I will classify this under the support category. Cast a spell of protection on all allies, absorbing damage taken for 8 seconds. Can only be used at the start of battle, and it absorbs up to 6,000 damage. That is huge. The other one is Rose Heart. The Blessing of the Pixie Queen enhances Rose Knight's magic defense, and it increases it by 300. So that's where the tankiness comes from. So when we're talking about hero chapters, not only is she going to be healing, not only is she going to be tanking, but check out her ultimate shield throw. Hurls a shield at the target, dealing damage and inflicting stun for 1 second. The shield bounces 6 times among enemies, and it deals 3,000 damage each time. Now, why is that important? When you're doing chapters, or when you're doing other things like Coliseum, etc., shield throw, not only is it going to do a good amount of damage, but it's going to be stunning over and over, especially if you have like 2 or 3 targets. It's just going to be going back and forth and stunning over and over again. In a lot of these battles, you want to control the battle. You want to be able to stun when you can. You want to be able to control every single time that an enemy is going to proc, etc. If you stun them, then that's gone. So this is really important. In Rose Knight as a whole, whether you're planning to use her in Coliseum, in hero chapters, even her battle skills, Army Attack, which is one of the most invaluable stats in the game, and then Cavalry Max HP. So she's a hero that you can also send into battle. So 10 Rose Knight medals at the beginning, and you get her unlocked. That is just going to shoot your account much further, and it's going to help you advance so much quicker than having to wait until you get up to 612 to unlock her. So definitely, if you have not unlocked Rose Knight, if you have not made any sort of purchase, take advantage of this special event. Take advantage of getting these Rose Knight medals, and of course the other extra goodies like the gems, the Brave Hearts, the VIP points, etc., because it is going to help progress your account much better. Now let's go ahead and check her out in action. Now let me go ahead and show you here. You see where it says immune, immune, immune? That's the shield that she puts on your allies right at the beginning of the fight, where it absorbs damage. So right off the bat, she's already helping you out. So let's go ahead and check her out. Now, there she goes. That's her heal right there. So she's already made sure that your allies are absorbing damage. She's already healing herself. And then watch what's going to happen here. Let me go ahead and clear this guy out. There's her heal once again. So right off the bat, I mean, you see her heal. You see that she can take the damage for the group. You see that she can actually absorb damage for the group. Now let's go ahead and check out her ultimate. Now this is where the shield is going to ricochet, and check out this damage, okay? Boom, 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 boom. Look at that. Already taking some of them out, and I'm not even using my other heroes procs. Like, that's how good she is. A great tank, great healer, great support, and she can actually go ahead and start dishing out the damage and start stunning them. Now look at this, look at this. That is invaluable, especially in hero chapters. You can't really ask for better than that. There you go. And then of course, as you guys might already know, if you are going through it, by the time you get her, you're already kind of struggling to get through most of these chapters, like 612, etc. You maybe don't even have a really good tank at the beginning, maybe Death Knight, maybe Wesley, but still, they're no Rose Knight. So here we are going up against their own Rose Knight, and you see immunity everywhere. That's because we pretty much have two Rose Knights against each other. Now, here is where this ability and the ultimate is going to be really key. I'm gonna wait for their Rose Knight to start their ultimate, and I'm gonna show you right here. You see how they're going to start their ultimate? I can actually go ahead and interrupt it, and you can do this with all the other heroes that can do their ultimate, etc. You can interrupt it and stun them, etc. That way you get a huge advantage. So check this out. Interrupt it. I'm able to get mine off. And before she gets that heal out, let's go ahead and take her down. So, as you can tell right there, Rose Knight is a beast. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Appreciate you guys for watching, and until later.